right, y'all, but here we go. We're finally back. CWL Genesis is here. This is episode 14, and we're about to see Natalya make her debut against Callie Kaplan as the bell has rung. I keep forgetting the custom videos. No, they don't, unfortunately. They really don't. And honestly, I think Dr. Wrestling Jr. is the only one with a custom Tron. But that's because I refused to have him in my game without the EC3 entrance pointing at PhD. No, you did not, Serial Killer Boy. This is actually the first time. This is actually the first match of the night, as Callie Kaplan, the time better, is putting in work here against Natalya. But again, Natalya, as I said, she is a WWA IC Women's Champion, which is a very high accolade to have over in the WWA. And she is undefeated over there as well. She does have a very dangerous Dragon Sleeper that she does like to apply. And who knows, maybe she applies it here to Callie Kaplan. It could be all she wrote. And speaking of which, Callie Kaplan herself is actually looking for her first victory. So she is looking for her first victory. And Natalya could be that person. But as I say that, the action spills out to the outside as Natalya and now Callie Kaplan are fighting. Oh, but hold on. Kaplan with a counter, and she manages to sneak back in. Alark also has a Dragon Sleeper, but he never uses it. Dude, a lot of people use the Dragon Sleepers. I said, hey, it's all good. Dogs are amazing creatures. I'm gonna get me some food. Sounds good, Serial Killer. Or Jake. Alark also went to sleep. Oh, dang. Now, that took a minute to click. What's up, Cat? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, now Callie Kaplan trying to stretch out the back here of Natalya. A very good surfer stretch hold here. Just a little bit of pressure added from time to time. Oh, she lets go of her. Natalya able to escape there. Now huge European uppercut right there. As Natalya gets a hold and a beautiful Northern Lights suplex. She bridges for the pinfall, but Callie Kaplan able to kick out of just the one. How did the WSSL draft go? It went fantastic, Kat. It went really fantastic. The full list is on that the link that I pinned on the Discord. So if you want to go look at your full team, it's going to be on there. And also need a team captain from you. So if you want to look at your team, let me know. Oh, hold on. Natalya kips up right there. Clothesline in the corner. And now an alley-oop bomb right there in the corner. Callie Kaplan in a whole lot of trouble. Natalya just shifted the momentum out of nowhere. Did anyone see a red flash like Callie? I thought she did. That's what I saw too, and I was like, hold on. Women don't bleed in this game. That was confusing. I'm gonna have to go back and look up at the replay. Natalya's rather tall. Yeah, she's tall. Clothesline followed up by a bulldog out of the corner. I've seen it. Seth Rollins? Alright. And a tilt-a-whirl arm breaker. A Hurricane Runner shifts into the arm breaker right there, but Callie Kaplan. What's he coming in with the sub at tier 1? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Oh, turns it into the arm breaker herself right there, but Natalya able to switch it over. Oh no, it looked like Callie Kaplan instead was the one that shifted it over. 3 ain't enough, I need 5. Hey, we don't speak of that man around here, all right? He took my favorite wrestler's championship. Wait, we don't talk about that man here. Not that talk. Not here. That was just a Panther waking up. It could have been. Now, friendly reminder, guys. There are some people that are some big Genesis names that you're not going to see here. Unfortunately, after the events of Banff last week in Japan, a lot of people didn't quite get to make it here because they have been medically not cleared. So unfortunately, you will not be seeing some of the bigger names here on Genesis, but it does open the door for the future, if you will, with the newer superstars here on Genesis. So, oh, 1 second, it looks like Natalya here is setting up for something big as Callie Kaplan starts stirring to her feet. And the face breaker right there, code breaker. Both knees meet the face. Callie Kaplan, a whole lot of trouble. The referee is down. And Natalya ready to, Hot Smoke, why you do this? Why you do this? Mr. Harry Legend Davy Gravy. Dude, we should totally call it Davy Gravy. Why are we not doing that? It's fantastic. But anyways, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Golden Mask is definitely after Graves when he arrives. Well, there you go. You heard it here first. Confirmed. Shayna theme in his shirt. I don't know. Hey, people can do what they want with their characters. That's the beautiful part of this. Barry wants to see a headlock. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get one. Oh, a big face buster right there in the corner. Now, Manny Rodriguez again. This is the biggest opportunity that Manny Rodriguez has had here in Genesis so far. So if he can beat Dave Graves, you can absolutely bet that Manny Rodriguez is probably just looking for that singles matchup to really showcase his skills. But it looks like Dave Graves is just overpowering him, and it's funny to see, especially from a smaller man, because Dave Graves is not that big, all things considered. I feel kind of bad because I still haven't finished. Hey, dude, Renegade, it's like a 5-hour show, dude. I don't blame you. We don't need these puns, man. Oh boy. No, I love puns. Puns are the best. I love it. Need the orbital bone. We don't have Jay Scott here. What you talking about? Manny Rodriguez does send Dave Graves to the outside, but don't forget, CWL rules. It is a 20 count on the outside. A full 20 count that they can use. And if both men are still outside after the 20 count, then it is a double count out. As Dave Graves is possibly, he believes that it's already his match. He raised his hand saying that it's over. We haven't even begun yet. What is going on, Dave Graves? Why are you getting cocky, dude? Why are you getting cocky? Maybe it's because of that elbow right there. That was a big elbow to the much bigger Manny Rodriguez as Dave Graves manages to get into the ring first. But Manny, once again with that face buster, beautiful form, as he plants Dave Graves' face in the center of the ring. And now goes after the arm. Manny Rodriguez, though, getting a little bit fired up. Maybe that's what he needed. He just needed to get a little bit of advantage to start employing his game plan with that half Boston Crab there. Middle of the ring, Dave Graves is in a lot of trouble. He could tap out here. But instead, Dave Graves managed to push him off. And a kick to the back. The kicks to the back seem to be what's doing Manny Rodriguez in. Every time he gets an upper hand, any strike to the lower back is what gets him right back down, which is a very smart idea. If you take out the back, then you take a majority of the lifting power for whoever it is that you're facing. Especially since Dave Graves is the smaller man, you would assume that Manny Rodriguez needs that kind of power to really be able to lift him and just kind of throw him around. A fantastic game plan here by Dave Graves. Oh, but hold on one second. The kick to the gut right there. But Graves able to catch the clothesline. Rodriguez, though. Oh, and a big kick right there out of nowhere from Graves. Manny Rodriguez did not see that one coming. Now Dave Graves going after the legs. Very, very smart plan to go after different limbs there. Measuring his man just a little bit. Graves with the knee and then followed up with a neck breaker. Beautiful combination there. Once again, center of the ring. Graves with another big boot. Or should I say big foot? Because this man's not wearing boots. Going for the pinfall. Could this be it for Manny Rodriguez? No, Manny manages to kick out. Dave Graves in a bit of a state of disbelief. Manny managed to sweep the leg. Maybe this could be his last opportunity to try and get back into this. But the chop is blocked, and Dave Graves now sends Manny to the outside. What does Dave Graves got planned here? Suicide dive from the bottom rope. He just clears the bottom rope. Gun Up Bryson, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. If you like what you're seeing here, make sure to check out this really quick video to know what we're all about. And then make sure to also go check out our Discord. Why is my bot not working? My bot's taking a break. My bot has decided to take a break. Thought, what is you doing? Oh no, is Twitch down again? I think Twitch is down again. No, Twitch, why you do this? All right, if Daubert, if you're here and you can hear me, message me on Discord. If you've been trying to type in chat, because that's what's been happening lately. Like Twitch has been having issues where like the whole server goes down and the streams happen, but then the chat just completely like dies. Okay, so yeah. Apparently the Bobby can hear me and he just told me in Discord. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry if I don't get to your messages. The chat is broken, so unfortunately I will not be able to reach chat. But was 1-0 and now he's 1-6. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. If you are in the Discord, I saw somebody else do this. If you would like to chat about what's going on in the show, I'm opening up a channel right now where you guys can chat. There we go. All right, so I have just opened up the Genesis live chat, which is right above catering. And if you guys would like to chat, feel free. That is going to be where we are chatting for the time being while Twitch gets its stuff together. Twitch be dying, you're right. It's a shame, but you know, hey, they've got their things. Do not jinx yourself. What do you mean don't jinx myself? Twitch is active. Hey, Mr. Sneakers, welcome in. By the way, you came in yesterday to the Discord. Welcome in. How you liking it? Hey, I was told to say man purse. Oh my god, this chat is moving so much faster. The chat is down. I love watching the stream like this. Oh, is it only on the bottom part? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch, but everything's like, I don't know, it's been weird. You jinx your... Oh, okay. I mean, it's been happening to everybody, but you know, we got a schedule to keep up, and we got... No, Doc, it's like, this has been an ongoing problem all week. This has been an ongoing problem all week, and it's been happening in a lot of streams. It won't let you go full screen? Dang. Yeah, no, chat is broken. Chat is like completely broken. I went from backpack to man purse. Well, let me get back to the action here really quick. I now have another chat to keep up with. As Cairo, big move from Chicago. I mean, Cairo though with a big stomp right there. A huge stomp. Could that have been it? Has Cairo just put away Osefa? It's definitely the Kaijus. Oh my god, that dude, the Kaiju battle was so fantastic. If you haven't seen the Kaiju battle, guys, go watch it. Go watch it. All right, well, Yena Sparta here, making her debut against Maria Black. Now, Maria Black has as well been not having the best of luck here. Her husband, William Black of the Vindication brand, has actually managed to capture a #1 contendership for the tag team championships. So we're going to see how that fares. In the meantime, Maria Black is trying to find her own footing here on Genesis. Maria Black currently sitting at a 1-4 record. I don't quite remember who her was against, but I do remember it being a big deal when it happened. I want to say it was Piper. I really want to say it was Piper. But regardless, we're going to see if she's able to bring the fight Yena of Sparta. I swear, if Yena of Sparta busts a spear, I'm going to like laugh. And not in a bad way, but in a good way. Because just something about Spartans having spears. I love it. No, it's the entirety of Twitch, NGTW. The entirety of Twitch. Kaiju Battle sponsors for time glitch that Sparta can come to dominate wrestling. Absolutely. That's where Brubble came from. That's how Brubble got here. He is legitimately from like before 2000 BC or whatever. That's why he weighs as much as 2 fully grown tigers. Fully grown male tigers. Because female tigers actually do weigh a little bit less. So, yeah, no, that's how Brubble came to existence, because he was in his time, and then he saw something, and he's like, what is that? He walked through it, and Brubble ended up in our world. So even, I did not see my match. Did I have a match of one more? Yes, you actually won, and you pinned the Genesis general manager to get that win. So yes, it was a big win. It was a big win. Hey, it's the Beast. Welcome in. I just get into the Discord. Welcome in. Make sure to go to the roll assign channel to get all your rolls to be able to chat the rest of the channel. But welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry that Twitch is kind of funky right now. Sorry that it's not working. But hey, thank you for joining the Discord. Any clans starting? Oh, if you're here for Clash of Clans, that's not the That's not the right one. This is for the Created Wrestlers League, the CWL wrestling channel. Just got booted from stream. Damn. Oh no, Twitch is like down. Oh my god. I like how the YouTube replay is now just gonna be me trying to fix all the problems. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, ever since we made it for Clash of Clans, we've had a lot of CWL people. You can also still say simp in Twitch chat. You can still say simp on Twitch chat. The heck with Twitch. Hey, NGTW, my dude. I think what's worse with that picture is that you're using light mode. You're using light mode. Shame on you, sir. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to call the action. If I miss your messages in chat, guys, I'm sorry, but I want to make sure that the YouTube upload still has something. All right, game face on. We're gonna continue commentary. Oh. Maria Black not able to lift up Yena of Sparta. I have to take a look at some things on the back end. Maria Black able to connect with that face planter there in the center of the ring. Yena of Sparta could be in a lot of trouble, but now Maria Black trying to get out the legs from underneath her. A series of kicks managed to take down Yena. But is Maria Black done it? Will that be it for Yena? No, Yena of Sparta is able to kick out. Maria Black now able to lift up Yena of Sparta here in the corner. Sets her up in the tree of woe. Now what does Maria Black have in mind here? She goes up to the top rope as Yena is trying to pull herself up with the ropes. Oh, and a double foot stomp. Off of the top is now Maria Black. Looks to be setting up Yena for something big. Grabs the arm. Grabs her up. And just busts her right down in the center of the ring. Those knees have got to be messed up. That kind of impact is not good for the knee, especially without knee pads. As Maria... And he's ready to take the world by storm. As now... The bell has rung, and we're about to get started with two debuts here between Aaron Pierce and Greg Ace. And Pierce able to lift up Greg Ace by the midsection there. A huge display of power. He's able to flip him over. Plants him in the corner. Pierce now Irish whip to the top. Oh, and he just managed to flip him out into a facebuster there. What speed! But Greg Ace able to connect with an arm drag. And now oh, Greg Ace though. Suplex. And now flanking the arm in the center of the ring, going after the arms. Smart idea. A kick to the shin, it looked like. Manages to completely crumble Aaron Pierce. And now using the ropes to his advantage. Yeah, everything's broken. That's why this is here, Dave Graves. If it's fixed, it's going to take a minute for it to go back up for everybody. But yeah, that's what we opened this right here. That way you guys can still chat while watching the show if you guys wanted to. Oh, Pierce. He got caught. Greg Ace, a huge power bomb. It looked like it was going to go for a Hurricane Rana, but Ace just managed to get the power bomb out of nowhere. Incredible athleticism by both of these men on two different sides of the spectrum there, as Greg Ace went for the pinfall, but Pierce was able to kick out, and now it looks like Greg Ace was pandering to the crowd maybe just a little bit too much. Oh, but he catches that kick right there to the chest and turns it over to the Dragon Screw. These two are going at it, wanting to prove that they are the best in Genesis with that huge back slam right there. Oh, but no, Greg Ace still only able to get one count. Aaron Pierce. It looked like Aaron Pierce was trying to get back to his feet, but Greg Ace continuing the assault, being absolutely relentless there. Now another chop in the corner. He lifts up Aaron Pierce to the top. Greg Ace, what is he thinking here? A huge arm drag from the top of the rope. And now Greg Ace lifts his arm. He thinks this might be over. These two are just going absolutely at it. No restraint, no rest. Greg Ace went for a kick to the midsection there, but instead was able to. Oh, it might actually be back, guys. I finally just got my alert from 30 minutes ago. If someone wants to check in chat, if it works now. Greg Ace. Oh, he went for a 450 splash, but Greg Ace managed to get the knees up. Oh, but a kick to the midsection there. Can't. Okay, no worries. Thank you, Daubert. These two are back and forth non-stop. What kind of cardio do these two have to still be able to go at it like this after like 7 minutes non-stop? A big slam right there by Greg Ace, going for the pinfall. Is that it? 1, 2, and Greg Ace. Console of your choice, so Xbox, Nintendo, PS4, Steam, whatever it is. So a $60 gift card. If my finances are doing a lot better by then and I can afford it, I will add an extra $40 and make it even 100. So for right now, it is a $60 gift card. But it could turn into 100. It could turn into 100. But that is whoever amasses the most Derricks. And we might end up doing a trick giveaway as well. So just know your bets are going to be very important. Your bets are going to be very important. As the bell has rung, the Biker of the North is in the ring right now with Victor Shaw. Now SJR is the man on the right, current tag team partner to Biker of the North for this specific matchup, and Eli Blackwell rocking a new look over on the top left there, part of the Dream Eaters. Now we don't know much yet about what this group is about. We don't know much yet about who they're talking about in the backstage area and everything. All we know right now is that Victor Shaw and Eli Blackwell together are called the Dream Eaters, and they're just part of a bigger faction, a bigger group, a bigger meaning. So we're gonna see exactly how that goes, especially with an unsuccessful debut as a tag team between the Dream Eaters against Christie and Shelton Parks. We're gonna see just exactly what's gonna happen for the Dream Eaters. They start revealing a little bit more of this group, as the Biker of the North able to get a tag there to SJR. Both men now with a big back body drop onto Victor Shaw in the center of the ring. SJR though allowed Victor Shaw to get a tag, and now Eli Blackwell, oh, he just runs right into the knee. Brody's 100% challenging Eddie. Oh, dude, that match is amazing. Real talk. Eli Blackwell continuing the assault here. It seems that knee did not affect him much, as he stomps on SJR's lower back. But SJR able to return the favor there with a bit of a stun. Just jacking the jaw right there, but now another tag right there by SJR to the Biker. Have you tried going to his stream directly, Renegade? I think if you go to his stream directly, you should be able to go there. Weird. Now the Biker of the North right there, able to connect with a bit of a backbreaker. Eli Blackwell, though, managed to run down the Biker with a shoulder press. Oh, but hold on. The Biker able to come back. A bit of a kick to the back of the knee. But first, the Biker possibly going for another tag. Impressive teamwork here by SJR and the Biker of the North. I know that they're friends from the past, but I didn't expect their tag team chemistry to be this fantastic, especially going against a bona fide team of the Dream Eaters. A pinfall right there by SJR, but not good enough there as Eli Black was able to kick it off. Oh, SJR catches the punch, though. Oh, SJR once again with that high knee. Can't find the VOD. Rip. Well, that's a shame. I'm pretty sure Torch will get their stuff back together. How many more matches are you doing? 6 more. This is the halfway point. After this, we're showing the Discord weekly. And then I set up the next one. And then we'll do 6 more matches. Bonafide. I didn't even mean it that way, doggo, but I appreciate it. I do love me a good pun. I appreciate it. Eli Blackwell gets SJR back up to his feet. Now Eli Blackwell possibly going for a tag with Victor Shaw. Oh, Victor Shaw! Holding SJR back, though. There's that team where we were talking about between the Dream Eaters. That big chop. Able to connect. Lighting up SJR's chest. Eli Blackwell, though, connects with a backbreaker of his own. And now kick to the gut. Lifts him up. Butterfly suplex position. The power by Eli. Plants him with that butterfly suplex, but he stalled it for a bit, showing a lot of his power. SJR, though, is able to come right back. It looked like Eli Blackwell was trying to get back in. As now SJR is gloating to the crowd. He did not see Eli Blackwell coming back in. And now fall away slam by Eli. SJR, though, goes for the tag, and now the Biker of the North is in. Biker misses with that big boot. Eli Blackwell misses with the punch. And there's the clothesline. Biker of the North tried to go for a big forearm, but instead he gets ran over by Eli. As now Eli tags in Victor Shaw. Victor Shaw connects with the stomps. But the Biker is able to get back up, but Victor runs into the Biker, and the Biker is able to use that to his advantage. Victor Shaw rakes the eyes. Ducks underneath the clothesline, but the second one connects. Biker of the North goes for the pinfall. Hand over the mouth, not letting him breathe, but Victor Shaw is still able to kick out there. Biker of the North has got Victor Shaw up. And a tombstone pile driver. That is how we saw him put away Nastico. Going for the pinfall. Eli Blackwell comes in. Is he going to be able to break this up in time? He is. SJR was trying to get back to his corner. Instead of trying to intercept Eli Blackwell. Victor Shaw with that judo throw. It seems that the damage from the two pile driver has already been swept away. As now Victor Shaw stomps on the arm. Possibly trying to take out the arm so not another pile driver happens. Smart idea. But Victor Shaw turns it into a DDT. Victor Shaw dragging the almost lifeless body of the Biker into the center of the ring. Connects with a leg drop. And now going after the leg of Biker. This is a very uncomfortable stretch here. Fucking bum. He's not a bum. What are you talking about? The Biker able to get away from it. But now he's starting to drag Victor Shaw over the corner. Possibly another tag incoming, but Victor Shaw was able to block it. And now Victor Shaw going for Dragon Sleeper position. Drops the knee and now drops the Biker on his back. You can see SJR there in the corner, possibly going to go for a tag. But now that headlock doing a little bit more extra damage to the neck there. TJ used to have long hair like yours, and I'm pretty sure he wore shorts. Yeah, no, he did. He did. Biker of the North able to drag himself to attack to SJR. Now AJR comes in. A rocket kick, but now gets caught by Victor Shaw with a forearm. And it looks like the momentum may have already gone away as Victor Shaw sends SJR to the outside. Victor Shaw trying to measure this distance. Hits the ropes. Goes to the second rope for a suicide dive to the outside. As we see the Biker starting to reel. Yeah, the chat's back up. The chat is back up. Thank you for that lurk, Front Time Foxy. I appreciate you. And now Victor Shaw goes for the pinfall here. Could this be it? The Biker of the North gets right back in a 2. But no, SJR is able to kick out and continue this matchup here. A kick to the gut. Oh, but Victor Shaw manages to counter it. He drops SJR right there with a with a reverse DDT. And at once this very uncomfortable stretch of the leg right there, that could really rupture a hamstring. But is SJR going to be able to get out of it just like the Biker did earlier? Oh! And the roundhouse kick out of nowhere connects to Victor Shaw. The Biker of the North comes in. Stops Eli Blackwell. And out of nowhere. All right, y'all, here we go. 2 women are ready. The bell has rung, and 1 person is walking away here with a second victory here on Genesis. It looks like Poison and Wannabe. That's what we heard the first time too. Oh my God, the big, I think it was a kick there to the face. I love Toxin. I just can't shake the Joker. Look the same. Man, dog, my dude. You didn't have to. 10 gifted subs? Seriously? Thank you so much. I guess, no, Genesis is where all the new people go, Cryptic Kobe. So you will be on next week's Genesis if you are able to get the character in before next Saturday. Unless we have to remake the character. If you're not on Xbox, then it takes a little bit. NMK32, Memorize, Maddie is Evil, Mr. Sneakers, Balam Games, Jack Steele, Ghost Reapers, Lasagna Cat, Ice Phoenix, and King Trey. Enjoy those emotes, y'all. Enjoy those emotes. And thank you so much again for the 10 gifted. Man, dog, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Exactly. Hey, Jasper, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. This video is just like Nikki Bella and Talia. Nah. It's better. What's up, Queenina? Okay, that's going. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you get your character in, if it's on Xbox, I will immediately download it. And I always make sure to put in the debuts first. Can I join? You absolutely can. You just got to go on our Discord. Spot-eared? I'm not sure how to say that name correctly. But everyone says they're watching Worldsy, but I can't see them. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Twitch has been really, really weird. Really, really weird. But yeah, if oh, I don't think you can. I don't think you can, unfortunately. Look up. Luckily she doesn't. Luckily she doesn't. She's passed out on our bed right now because we woke up a little too early to do some adult things, and that's not how I mean it. That's not what I mean. Don't get your mind in the gutter. But yeah, we had to go take care of some stuff with our cars. So that's what we did. Roy Bacon, thank you so much for the follow. I've been here the whole time, just been lurking. I appreciate you, Queenina. I appreciate that. Who's better, your Pillar, Esther, Black, or Randy Orton? Randy Orton, by far, personally. Maddie is Evil, thank you so much for that follow. That's the way my dread is. His history is a mystery, but he has no fucks to give. True. I was gonna say what. Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. I look at professional wrestling differently now than I used to when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I was like, oh, I'm a fan and it's everything like that. But then I started training to be a wrestler, and I learned so many things that I didn't even think about watching as a fan. So when I learned all of that stuff, I was just like, yo, and I look at different a lot. I look at wrestling a lot different. Randy Orton, by far, is one of the greatest professional wrestlers in history, by far. This is 2K19, Roy Bacon. This is 2K19. So if you would like to see what we're all about, you can check out this video right here. And then also make sure to join our Discord. And you can get your character in here if you like. Even if you have 2K20 or even if you have the game, you're more than welcome to join. Just give us an idea what you want your character to look like, and we'll make sure that it happens. Because 2K20 is hot garbage. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus around here, unfortunately. Did you hear Mick Foley has COVID? I did. It's unfortunate, too. He gets a lot of crap from the fan base, but the man is pretty awesome. Orton, yeah, absolutely. The past driver here, though, could have put Toxin up one, but no. Instead, Anya Rose is able to kick out just in time. It may be mainly just a show, but it takes a lot of talent to make a show and look at absolutely. And again, it's a lot of little things. It's really a lot of little things. Do you play GTA? I don't. Sasha Banks or Io Shirai? Personally, Sasha. But personally, I prefer Sasha. But I think Io Shirai is also incredible. They're like almost neck and neck. Toxin here to the top rope. Going for a big moon stomp. Could have absolutely just completely caved in the midsection of Anya Rose. Toxin, though, trying to end this matchup. Gets her cradled in once again. That package driver ends the match for Anya Rose. Make sure to go to the roll assign room and to get your tags that you need. To talk throughout the entire channel, and then whenever you're ready, just message me on Discord, and I'm the CWL chairman / Alexander, and then you can get started after that. I'm trying to figure out where you guys are pulling all these names out of, because I don't recognize any of them, and I know professional wrestling pretty well, taking account of everything they've done. I'm not sure, Hansma. We'd probably have to have a whole conversation in Discord about that. Is the Fendon going to the ring? You know. M-Dog 20 or Josh Pro. What is happening here? Okay, I only caught up in chat. I'm trying to figure out where all these names are from. I'm gonna say y'all know each other from somewhere else, and you guys are coming here talking about another promotion. Cause I want to know where it's from. So if you guys would like to enlighten me, I would appreciate that. Those guys are from the old backyard. Okay, that's what I thought. I never played the backyard wrestling video game, so you know, I assume that they are. Like real wrestlers with just like different names and stuff, because that's what they did for Book It. They took real wrestlers and they gave them different names based on old gimmicks and stuff. Hey, I appreciate that. More wrestling talk never hurt. One of them is Matt Cross now. True. I remember back when I was younger, all I played was Raw 2. So that is the extent of my knowledge of wrestling video games. By the way, I didn't even get to tell you guys because I was trying to catch up on chat, make sure that I didn't miss anything. This match is actually the first in a tournament series, if you will. To find out who the next King of Genesis is going to be. Johnny Gemini, even though he does defend the championship tonight, he has decided that he's going to throw a tournament, and this is the first one. The winner of the matchup is going to move on to next week to become the next King contender for the King of Genesis championship. I'd never played SmackDown, no, sadly, because I didn't have a PlayStation. For SmackDown vs. Raw, I started with 06. 06 was my first wrestling game, and then I moved on from there. I've clicked on an X to indicate I'm an Xbox. Great. So Cryptic Kobe, message me on Discord and I'll tell you everything else I need to do. First wrestling game I played was on the first Nintendo. Nice. The JJ Styles and Jeff Hardy are the same age. I did. Wait, hold on. Are they? I know that they're close. Jeff Hardy is 43. Damn, he's old. Yeah, 43. You're right. Damn, that's nuts. I want to make a Phil Collins call for the show. Hey, my grid, be my guest. Whatever you want to make for the show, go for it. I will love it regardless. Anyone ever play the old Def Jam? Dude, Def Jam Fight for New York was an incredible game, and I hope that they make that game again. And Matthew, just as the worst match of all time, that's a hard one, because I appreciate a lot of wrestling. Yo, actually, no, you know what? There was one from the One Night Only TNA event with, I forget who it was, but that was probably one of the worst matches I've ever seen. And I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly which match I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, American Jake? Welcome in. What? Curbinator 600. Why am I just 600? I was whooping Santa's butt. Why am I fighting Santa? I don't even know, but okay. What I think killed WWE was the matches became predictable in the stories. Okay, here's the thing, Havoc. Here's what I have to say about that. The stories didn't become crap. The stories became dumb. How can you tell me that oh God, I'm about to go on my rant here. How can you tell me from a sports standpoint, how can you tell me that Seth Rollins had a feud with Kevin Owens, loses at WrestleMania, and all of a sudden he's the #1 contender for Drew McIntyre's WWE Championship? Fuck that. No. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So that's what I have to say about the stories becoming crap. It's dumb. There's no continuity. There's no reason that should happen other than, oh, work rate. Like, nah, fuck that. There's no story. Kurt Angle versus Sting. Kurt. So, anywho. Where do I get to see what I should do to create my game? What do you mean by that, Kobe? What do you mean? You got to let me know. Jeff Hardy is one of the greatest. I disagree. I think Jeff Hardy is also overrated. People just like him because he flies. For your character, it's all under Genesis guidelines. You, Kobe, there's nothing you got to apologize for, my dude. Was it Jeff Hardy versus Sting that you were? No. It was a women's match. But we'll see is the greatest match in wrestling history. Yes, man, dog, you right. Sicario, my man. WLC is one of my top 5 favorite matches. Top 5 favorite. Matt over Jeff, agreed. I don't think anyone would let him wrestle drunk. Yeah, no. The Jeff Hardy Sting thing is dumb. Jeff Hardy can't wrestle or tell a story. He can just jump off stuff. Exactly. Man, see, I love you guys. You guys get it. You guys get it. It's like me losing against I get to become a #1 contender for the Nemesis Championship. You didn't become a contender, though. And that was like 2 months ago, man. 2-3 months. It was still an awful match. It was because Sting had to hold him down. The bell rang and the match happened. It is an official match, so for different reasons, it was definitely an awful match. So people are gonna be wondering what the hell's going on the YouTube upload. How did you feel about the eye for an eye match? It was entertaining. I wasn't against it. What's up, Cash? Welcome in, dude. But yeah, no, I liked it. I know you were playing off of my rant, Brandon, but you're not gonna outsmart me. My favorite matches was with Eddie, Malenko, and Benoit. I see what you're doing. Add me. Oh, there it is. All right, so you're talking to Kobe. Jeff Hardy doesn't wrestle drunk 24/7. He wouldn't be wrestling, and yeah. But I don't know. I'm just not a fan of Jeff Hardy personally. It amazes me that the Rollins can throw up on command. Dude, people can do weird things. The human body is an enigma. What, John Cena versus The Fiend? Has that happened? Oh, you're talking about the Firefly Funhouse. That's one of my favorite matches. It was such good shit. I thought that was better than the Boneyard match, but I am not willing to argue with anybody saying that the Boneyard match was better because it's an opinion. What's up, Garthy? Welcome in. Guys, Garthy kicked my ass. I am man enough to admit that. Garthy kicked my ass. And I got my wish, and I got washed. And that's okay. It happens. But just like Sami Zayn, we're going to come back to it. And all I'm going to say, Garthy, if you become Mayhem champion again, I do have enough points to request a trade and challenge for a championship. So I now have history against Garthy and OG to where if I actually like start going on a streak, I'm coming after them. Spoilers, but it's going to happen. And I'm looking forward to it because I think we can tell a fantastic story. So I really am looking forward to it. It was a good match. You're right. I actually watched it back because it does have something to do with it, but that doesn't take anything away from what she is able to accomplish in the ring and just how good she really is. So that's my take on that. Charlotte Flair is amazing in the ring. But again, everyone's got their opinion, and that's okay. Star power is everything to WWE. It also, I don't know. I think she's overrated, and that's perfectly fine, Hot Smoke. I think Jeff Hardy's overrated, and Jeff Hardy is one of the biggest merch sellers. He's one of the most over superstars because he just flops off of stuff. And everyone's got their opinion, and that's okay. As far as the star power thing goes, like, star power is everything, but WWE also controls who gets the star power. Because there is absolutely no reason Keith Lee should be in the spot that he is in right now. And, he's better than where he's at. And apparently he's having trouble getting over. Yes, wife? She just dropped the elbow on me.
Hi, guys.
It's all right. It's been outright stated that she got because Rick told Vince to do it. I'm not saying she wouldn't have made it. Okay, who said that? Shall I just make my character my real name to make it easier? You can name your character whatever you want, Kobe, because I keep track of whose usernames are where. It just takes me a minute to get used to all of that stuff. It took 11 years for Kofi to win the... Yeah, that's true, but the thing with that, and I'm going to tell you guys what Bill Alfonso told me. I learned this, and it's been like the thing that Bill Alfonso taught me, and I keep up with it. And it's just like in my head. In wrestling, no one owes you anything. At the end of the day, it is the booker that decides everything, and it's their company, their money. But it's about the fans. It's about the show for the fans. And you just have to go out there and do your job, basically. But if you go out there and do your job over and over again, people are going to notice. And if you go out there and do exactly as you're told, eventually people are going to be like, hey, now we're finally going to put the title on because you went out there and you did exactly what we wanted for, you busted your ass, basically. And that's what happened with Kofi. He got rewarded for 11 years of hard work. And he got rewarded for 11 years of busting his ass. And he earned it. And it was awesome. Another name that gets added to the list is Heath Slater. For years, he was a jobber, and he was just kind of on the roster doing nothing. But everything that they gave him, he just went out there and did his job. And now, he is the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champion. And ironically enough, the night that Bill Alfonso told me that was the night Heath Slater won the championship. So, it's not always about being the top guy, and it's not always about being, like, the guy or, like, trying to be one of the top talents. It's about entertainment, and it's about doing what's right for the fans. So, no, I'm good. So, that's my take on the whole taking 11 years to win the WWE Championship, and I hope that it taught you guys some cool stuff, because that's stuff that I learned from professional wrestlers myself, and I hope to spread the word out, because it's really cool stuff. Cold take, Nia Jax should be sent back down to NXT, or at least have a proper reprimand for injuring so many co-workers. The only reason she hasn't is also due to her family heritage. Yeah, Grumpy Tanuki, what's your favorite kind of bread? Dave Gray is trying to spread the good word of bread. Don't call me out on sources. I don't save articles, but I definitely recall reading. That's the thing, though. A lot of stuff gets misconstrued about what is actually said and what's actually real. In wrestling, there's so many blurred lines. So many. So many. And it's crazy because honestly, in wrestling, you can say anything and people think you're being real when it's actually match that had Hannah Starr on the outside. Hannah Starr basically stole the championship for Jesse Anderson. At One More Fight, the pay-per-view from the previous episode, I did not, Troy. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. I did not, but I will make sure to do it today after the episode. So what happened was basically we had a triple threat match with Jesse Anderson, Hannah Starr, and Sheila. Jesse Anderson basically held down Sheila at the pay-per-view, and Hannah Starr stole the belt. So even though his legacy lives, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Check out this intro right here to find out what we're all about. And if you're interested in joining, check out our Discord as well. Looking forward to get to know you. Thank you so much. So the title went from Jesse Anderson to Hannah Starr. So it stayed in LCDT. But obviously she's not down with that. But she also kind of has to wait because Rayo de Oro, the gold lady that you see right up there, she's the next contender because of the ladder match at One More Fight, because it's a 6-woman match to determine the next contender, and Rayo de Oro won. Now, Rayo de Oro is actually undefeated, 3-0 right now. So if she wins here, she's going to go 4. And next week is going to be the match that we're going to see Hannah Starr defend her championship in. Now, the interesting part about all this is Sheila has promised that she's going to be at ringside there for Rayo de Oro. Now, Jesse Anderson there with the roll-up. Rayo de Oro was able to escape. There's now another roll-up right there by Jesse Anderson. Hannah going to keep the gold? Perhaps. Who knows? Because Jesse Anderson is going to be there at ringside. But Sheila has also promised that she's going to be at ringside to support Rayo de Oro. Now, the dangerous part is, how much is Rayo de Oro and Sheila going to actually cooperate? Because I can guarantee you, if Rayo de Oro wins the championship, Sheila is going to be right there behind her. But who else is going to come after the championship? LCDT, let's fucking go. That's right. That's right. That's how we do. Also, I like how everyone's starting to get a lot more Spanish in here. Because LCDT is Spanish thing. La Coalición de Terror. And you guys are just making me say more Spanish stuff, which is great. Jacob, I hate that name. Why do you hate that name? Jungle Kiyo is the best woman Japan wrestler ever. Who did that? Let me see. Jungle Kiyo. Okay. I'm going to do more research on him because that sounds interesting. Let's go Sheila. Dude, I can't wait for Sheila to be on the main roster. Low key. I think Sheila's going to blow up the main roster. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. Kirby say something random in Spanish. Go. ¿Por qué? ¿Quieres que hable en español? Porque puedo hablar en español. Completamente. There. How was that? Low key, I should speak more Spanish, but I don't. Because I actually have an accent when I speak Spanish. Even though it's my first language, I have an accent in Spanish, which is weird. Now, Jesse Anderson here trying. I don't understand a single word, but I like it. I appreciate it, Han Smoke. I appreciate it. Now, Jesse Anderson here trying to figure out what she wants to do. She goes for attack for the champion. Oh, but Rayo de Oro was able to intercept it there with a knee to the gut. And now floating over with a spike DDT to the champion. She's in a whole lot of trouble here. Rayo de Oro picks her back up. A kick to the knee. Rayo de Oro goes for the ropes, and she just smashes her with the knee to the face right there. I'll break out the Russian if we're doing different languages. I mean, go for it. Just do it on Discord. I'll break out my British. Rayo de Oro picks up Hannah Starr, smacks her down with a pile driver. Rayo de Oro goes to pinfall. She's got the champion right there. Sheila goes to intercept, but the referee was in the way. Only a 2 count after Jesse Anderson breaks it up. You use Google Translate for that, my dude. You use Google Translate for that. This is the second to last match, Asher. We got one more after this, and it's the King of Genesis Championship match. No, I didn't. I don't believe that. Now LCDT here going for a tag team maneuver. Now it's also interesting to think that LCDT kinda had their main roster debut. They're not officially on the main roster yet, but they did face the Best Enemies at Merry Mayhem. Actually, the day after the ladder match. Some say that was actually why they weren't able to capture the tag team championships. But, you know, when you fight a giant like Sheila in a ladder match, oh my God, the Canadian Destroyer! That came out of nowhere! Has it actually just put Sheila away? No, Sheila kicks out. Yo. That literally came out of freaking nowhere. And on Sheila, out of all people. Jesse Anderson trying to take down Sheila once again. As now we see the stomps here coming in from LCDT. Do you even know what that Yeah, it's Pipe Bomb. It's the CM Punk Pipe Bomb. Yeah, Tanuki. I don't think she's been submitted yet. I know she's on the list because I talked to Graves about it, but yeah, she's not on the list, or she's not finished yet, but she's on the list. Hannah Starr there going for the pinfall, but Sheila manages to kick out. Rayo de Oro try to get back in. The big knee right there to Sheila connects. And now the stomp. Now we're the even playing field. I think LCDT really has to adopt a different strategy here. Because as we saw, when they're together, Sheila actually lost them in a handicap match. Jesse Anderson was only able to capture the championship. Hannah Starr was at ringside. As we see right there, the tag team finisher from LCDT. Rayo de Oro was able to escape the clutches of Hannah Starr, though, as she's able to break up the pinfall. But now Jesse Anderson goes for that rolling neck breaker. As Rayo de Oro rolls out of the ring, now Sheila's on her own. Sheila has to power out of this, because otherwise LCDT could actually defeat her. About the rest of this match in Spanish. No, I can't do that. This channel is set to English. If I start speaking Spanish, I could actually get reported. Oh, now Sheila's got Jesse Anderson on the outside. Hannah Starr, though, she's back on the outside on the other side of the ring. Sheila could absolutely overpower Jesse here. Sheila was able to block that forearm. Now a kick to the back. Jesse Anderson trying to end this fight. Sheila, though, twists her over, and a double axe handle right there to the face. Wait, what's a weird rule? I'm confused. What's a weird rule? Did I miss something? Oh, the language? Well, it's more about the tags. Like, if you're as an English stream and you start speaking like exclusively another language, you can't get reported. That's just it's TOS. So if you do commentary in Spanish, you have to mark your channel as Spanish. So, and that's why if people start speaking in other languages in your chat, you can actually just outright ban them. Yeah. Like if I'm playing 2K19, but I have it set as 2K20, I can get in trouble for that because I can get reported. Can you tag it for more than? I don't know if you can or not. But you can put it on the title of the stream, and then it's okay. But I mean, I don't want to say we're a small channel, but we're not as big as other channels, so it could not be a thing. Oh my God, hold on, is LCDT gonna steal another one here? What's the count up to? Hold on. Get right before the 20. Oh my God, LCDT just almost stole it. I almost saw the 20 go up, but holy crap. Sheila was able to get right back in. LCDT was so close to stealing one away from Sheila again. Yeah, King Trey, here we have 20 counts in the CWL, because when you have it at 10, a lot of countouts happen. So we decided to turn it up to 20. Now Rayo de Oro gets tagged in, and now Rayo de Oro meets with the competitor that she will be facing off next week for the Queen of Genesis Championship. But Hannah Starr seems to not want any of it. Oh, dude, that was so good. See, when the AI is good, it's so good. Jesse Anderson's got Rayo de Oro in the corner, makes a tag out for Hannah. And Hannah Starr, when she wasn't in the top, she wanted to tag out. Now that she had an opportunity to get an upper hand, she goes for it. Now Hannah Starr here goes for the pinfall on Rayo de Oro. Sheila was able to break up the pinfall though. And now Jesse Anderson and Sheila roll to the outside. It is down to the two women that meet for the championship next week. Hannah Starr, the champion, against Rayo de Oro. Which woman is going to pick up the victory here? Or their tag team partner is going to be able to make to recover? Storytelling, yes, dude, Cassius, you're not wrong. When the AI works, it works, and I love it. Rayo de Oro gets countered. The fireman's carry. Hannah Starr picks her back up, but the judo throw. What have I missed? This is the second to last match, Mystical. Jesse Anderson has recovered enough to be back in the ring. Sheila, though, however, is still reeling on the outside. Now it is down to 2 versus 1. Rayo de Oro, oh, with a big overhand right. Hannah Starr was able to stun Rayo right there just a little bit and plants her with a DDT. What happened before this match? A lot of wrestling talk. But the match was William P versus Ichimonji Fuse. If only the AI would work for a certain magical time-bending Panther Lady Drew. But that's the best thing about Genesis. You don't have to win. Because Yui Nishimura had won 1 out of like 6 matches, and she got called up. It's about how involved you are in your stories and everything. So that's the good thing. And you're staying involved with your character, which is great. Now Sheila has Jesse Anderson up on her shoulders. Just completely sends her over. And that power slam connects. Hannah Starr. Oh, she almost made it, but Jesse Anderson still had the wherewithal to kick out right before the 3. A knee to the back was not able to connect as Jesse Anderson rolled out. Now Sheila in a corner where she does not want to be at. Jesse Anderson makes the tag. We're going to see it one more time. Total elimination. Hannah Starr goes for the pinfall. Rayo de Oro is nowhere to be seen. Sheila has lost to this maneuver before, and LCDT has done it once again. Now here we go. That's the King of Genesis Championship right there. That is the championship that everybody that walks through Genesis wants in the male division. I just love Ben, but Miles a goat. All right. His last name is literally King. Yo, you're right. How did I not even think about that? Don't sleep on Johnny D. I agree. Miles waiting in the corner. I guess they're gonna be team. Oh, there it is. There it is. He tried to sneak in a grabber right there, but he missed. As Benjamin King now turns his attention to Miles. Now Johnny Gemini retreats to the corner, but this is exactly what Benjamin King did in his last triple threat match. He took fight to both competitors, and he walked out the victor. If Benjamin King can actually overpower both of these men and walk away with a victory, I think we've got a very dangerous King of Genesis champion here on our hands. I'm rooting for Miles for a certain reason. Benjamin King flips over Miles in the corner, but Miles is able to come back with the kick right there to the back of the knee. Benjamin King, again, this is what happened in the last match again. When both competitors try to get an upper hand on Benjamin King was able to overpower both of them. But then after a certain point, he did start getting a little bit overwhelmed. But he walked away with the victory still. So who knows? Now Johnny Gemini here is going for Ben King in the corner and the knee to the face. Read the last message. Here's the NXT formula. Chin wrestling, dive to the outside, commercial wrestles. When we come back, comebacks. Everyone hits LB. Finisher out of nowhere, match over. I disagree. Now Miles, oh, with a big knee right there to Benjamin King's midsection. Could have actually just taken out the entire air supply out of the body. Johnny Gemini, though, twisting neck breaker. Doesn't go for the pinfall. Miles probably still had a lot of energy there. Gemini, the champion, drive Miles' face into the corner. The NXT television formula. I mean, that goes for the WWE formula. Oh, the ref is down. Johnny Gemini actually knocked over the referee. Okay, the referee's getting back to his feet. Benjamin King goes to the outside. Miles gets the knee, the dragon screw. Now dropping the knee in the lower back of Johnny Gemini, compromising a little bit of his lifting power there. That shoulder to the midsection to Johnny Gemini. Now the boot as Benjamin King comes right back in. A kick to the back interrupts that, but it seems to have done more damage to Gemini. As now King is trying to bring the momentum in. Oh, and he just lifts up Miles out of nowhere in a European uppercut. Could that have been it? Has Benjamin King done it? No, close. Benjamin King almost became the king of Genesis, but it was not meant to be quite yet. As that kick to the midsection to Miles, and now a big right hand. Gemini gets taken down. Oh boy, here we go. Benjamin King has won matches with this before. The sharpshooter is in. Johnny Gemini, nowhere to go. There is no rope breaks. The referee was right there, but oh, Johnny Gemini was able to flip over and kick out Benjamin King from the position. And now a big chop. Gemini gets sent to the outside. King has him, possibly thinking of suplex. Gets the arm hooked, lifts him up. Suplex right into the middle of the ring. Miles catches King, though, and King catches Miles in return with a clothesline. As Miles gets the uppercut right there. And now another knee to the midsection. Follows it up with a kick to the back of the neck. As King Rocio said, oh, he's going for the pinfall on Gemini. Oh, but Gemini able to kick out right before the one. Kick to the midsection by Gemini, and a big DDT to Miles goes right into the pinfall as King gets back up to his feet. Two. Oh, but Miles was able to kick out right before the three. Oh, the referee gets knocked out once again as King compromises Gemini on the ropes there. Gemini looks like he's trying to roll out, but the referee's in his way. Who is her face? I'm not quite sure, honestly. I know Gemini's a face, at least. And if you just read back the stories, you'll know. It has all the promos on there. Gemini is able to lift up Miles. And the Gemini driver, but he picks up Miles back up. The knee misses, but the referee's still down. Miles, though, he's got Gemini up in a power position, and he plants him down with the powerbomb as Benjamin King is possibly celebrating an early victory. King gets caught, not only with an elbow, but also a kick. Hold on. Oh, that was close. That was close. I really thought Miles was about to steal it there. Miles almost stole that. As now Miles setting up for something against Gemini. Kick to the gut. Grabs the hook. And a hammerlock DDT as Benjamin King on the outside. Trying to recover. Miles is about to steal it. And Miles